Picture this. A mother brings the baby to the hospital. He is malnourished, and we ask her why she thinks that the baby is in this state. She tells us that he hasn't been feeding well since she feeds him on mashed potatoes and milk, and the baby is only 4 months old. She stopped breastfeeding him at 2 months because she wanted to maintain her weight. Do you think that this is right? Hi, my name is Rugoro Kemani, a parenting blogger and a medical student. I will be taking you through a few medical tips to ensure that you're not the next patient in our hospital. Today we'll be talking about the importance of breastfeeding to mothers and to children themselves. To begin with, let's discuss the importance of breastfeeding to the mother. She's the one who's actually doing most of the work anyway. So breastfeeding helps the mother lose weight that was gained during pregnancy. This is actually one of the main reasons why doctors encourage you to breastfeed, to avoid you sinking into depression in case you add too much weight. It also helps in returning the uterus to the original shape and position. This means that your belly or tummy won't be as large as it was before. This mostly happens when you're having the hormone oxytocin produced from your brain when the baby breastfeeds. It works on the breast to help them produce milk and also helps in contraction of the uterus. It also helps in avoiding certain lifelong conditions, for example, osteoporosis. Would you imagine what would happen if you walked everywhere and your bones kept getting broken when you're hit by any small thing? Osteoporosis is when you lose calcium and it goes down with the body fluids, for example, urine. When you breastfeed your baby, you reduce the risks of getting osteoporosis. It also reduces the many risks of getting breast and ovarian cancer. This is a very, very rampant condition among women nowadays, and according to the studies, it is found mostly in those who avoided breastfeeding their children and in the fewer cases in those who breastfed their children. It also helps in bonding the mother and the baby. When the mother holds her baby close to her, they end up being closer and have a good relationship together. Moving on to the baby has a lot of benefits from breast milk. To begin with, breast milk has immunoglobulin A, which is one of the materials in the body that help in boosting the immune system. This ensures that the baby is well protected all through her young life and will avoid certain diseases, for example, respiratory infections and also ear infections. It also reduces the amount of times that your baby goes to hospital to get admitted. In general, it reduces hospitalization. That means that you will end up staying with the baby at home and when you people are safe. It also reduces the time used to feed your baby or boil the milk and also saving on money. So time and money is saved when the milk is ready, right temperature, and it's very, very clean. It also reduces the number of diarrheal cases that you can get in a baby. When you leave your baby with a nanny or someone else who's taking care of them, probably they might not be able to wash your feeding containers properly and also put them in boiled water. That means that when the milk is coming straight from the breast, the chances of it getting infected are very, very few. It also helps in keeping the baby away from anything that may cause any allergic reactions or any other kind of hypersensitive conditions later in life. Children who are not breastfed have higher chances of getting conditions such as asthma compared to those who are breastfed for the appropriate 6 months. This is a bit interesting, but you'll actually get to notice that children who are breastfed for 6 months completely have a higher IQ and record higher scores in their classwork than those who are not breastfed for 6 months continuously. So when you breastfeed your child for long, you're giving them a ticket to having higher intelligence levels than their fellows who are not breastfed for 6 months. I hope that you've gained a lot from this experience, from me to you. Thank you.